Hello, my name is Jim Olson, and this is a video on the hymn, Holy Spirit, Truth Divine. This lovely hymn was written by Samuel Longfellow. I looked this up over on hymnary.org and got some information which I'll show you now. Here we are at hymnary.org, and I have looked up Holy Spirit, Truth Divine. This is written by Samuel Longfellow. And this is the younger brother of the well-known poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. These brothers were both born in Portland, Maine. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow was the second of 8 children, and Samuel was the youngest. He was the 8th of 8. They both attended Harvard. Samuel here went into the ministry. He became a Unitarian minister, and he wrote many hymns and poems, and he has many of them published. I'd like to give you an overview of the 6 stanzas of this hymn. I'm going to be attempting to memorize this hymn because it has wonderful structure and wonderful rhyming. The first line of each stanza starts the same way, Holy Spirit, and then some attribute of the Holy Spirit. We have the well-known attributes of love, peace, and joy that come to us from the Holy Spirit. And the other 3 are truth, power, and law. The second line of each stanza is very similar. It's a supplication for the Holy Spirit to come into us. In the case of love, peace, and joy, the supplication is to have it come in to the heart of mind. 2 of the 6 ask for the Holy Spirit to come into the soul. And then in the case of power divine, the supplication is for the Holy Spirit to come into the will. And then the last 2 lines of each stanza rhyme very nicely. There's kind of a theme for each of these. The first one kind of has a theme of light and waking up. The second one has a theme of fire and kindling. The third is bravery and boldness. I am changing this slightly to the word fortify, which is fairly common in a number of hymnals. The 4th stanza, the theme here is God as our reigning king. And then in the peace, we have the restless heart, the tossing sea, asking for tranquility. And finally, of course, in joy, we have the gladness and the singing. So let's now look at the words of Holy Spirit, Truth Divine, and I have included some graphics to help us visualize and remember the words. Holy Spirit, Truth Divine, dawn upon this soul of mine. Voice of God and inward light, wake my spirit, clear my sight. Holy Spirit, love divine, glow within this heart of mine. Kindle every high desire, purify me with your fire. Holy Spirit, power divine, fortify this will of mine. Boldly may I always live, bravely serve and gladly give. Holy Spirit, law divine, reign within this soul of mine. Be my law, and I shall be firmly bound, forever free. Holy Spirit, peace divine, still this restless heart of mine. Speak to calm this tossing sea, grant me your tranquility. Holy Spirit, joy divine, gladden now this heart of mine. In the desert ways I sing, spring, O living water, spring. That pretty much is the end of the video. However, I have made some additional slides where I have kept the graphics, but taken away the words. And I've mainly made this for myself so that I can use it to practice the hymn and try to memorize it. And I'll go ahead and include that now in the end of the video, if you're interested in watching. See if you can say the words along with the visuals. This has been a video on Holy Spirit Truth Divine by Samuel Longfellow. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.